What's good, BitRushers? My name's Kyler, and this is BitRush Crypto. Today's video is going to be another one of those update videos on a project I've kind of covered and then neglected. It is HDX Hydra. I covered this one a while back, bought a bunch of the tokens, and then just never mentioned it again. So today we are going to go and show you how to actually claim those tokens and cash in your ERC20 tokens that you purchased if you did participate in that liquidity event, and get your actual real HDX tokens on the Polkadot network. And if you'd like, at that point, once you have your tokens in your wallet, you can set them up as either a validator or a nominator to stake and earn on those tokens. And I'm going to be going into how to nominate your tokens and stake and continue to earn these tokens while we wait for the project to launch. So if that sounds good, please do stick around, guys. You know what to do as well. Smash the thumbs up, sub to the channel, bell to be notified, and 99 cents will get you early access to most of my content if you'd like. Find links in the description for my social media and investment projects, and let's go. As always, starting over at CoinGecko, just to take a look at the price action, we have HydraDX, HDX, and the price is currently at 9 cents. However, I don't know what this is based on because the tokens are locked on the ERC20 chain. You can't send them, you can't move them. You can't buy any more, so if you already have some, that's the only way that you can actually do this. If you guys didn't participate in the liquidity event, you're going to have to wait until this goes live on mainnet to get these tokens. So sorry, if you already have them and you did participate, I'm going to show you guys how to claim them and start staking. Coming over to the Hydra website, it is hydrax.io, and we can find at the very bottom in the footer a link to the docs where you can find the Claim Your HDX. And it's going to go through the entire process in detail. We are going to be following along on this document just so you guys know, and I'll also leave this linked in the description. I'm going to pull it over to my other screen here, but if you guys want, make sure you have this open in another tab so you can refer to it. So the first thing you're going to notice is it says right here, you don't have any HDX tokens, but you'd like to obtain some nonetheless. Thank you for your interest, but at the moment it's not possible to transfer them, okay? I already kind of mentioned that, but just make sure you guys keep that in mind. You're not trying to send them and buy them or do anything. It's most likely a scam if you find some that are available. The second thing I'd like to mention is that if you're holding them in anywhere other than a MetaMask wallet, you're going to have to import that wallet over to MetaMask to get this process done because it's one of the only wallets that supports the process. So like me, I did have mine in a Trust wallet, and I'm now going to go ahead and need to import my Trust wallet into my MetaMask wallet so I can use basically my Trust wallet in MetaMask. It's going to be the same thing. You just take your seed and then import it, and you can use it just like you would any other MetaMask wallet. So in addition to using MetaMask as an alternative, you can also import your wallet key into Mu or My Ether wallet, and I'm going to go ahead and just try this out for the sake of today's video. So let's go ahead and get my wallet transferred over here. So I got my wallet loaded up into the Mu wallet here, so let's continue the process and get this thing going. Next, we're going to basically need to go over to the website and click on the Claim app, and that will get us started. We're also going to need a polkadot.js browser extension. If you guys don't have that, I already have one installed here, but you're going to need to get that installed as well, so go ahead and get that if you don't have one of those. Let's come on down to the links in the footer. We go to Claims, and it brings us to claim.hydrax.io, and yes, we're going to allow this application to interact. And we're going to connect polkadot.js. Copy our wallet here and paste it in. You can see here it shows how much we have. I have 18,415, and our gas refund is going to be 1,235 HDX. So it's going to refund you for the gas you're going to have to use for that. So that's pretty sweet here. And when you're ready, you can go ahead and click Claim. And next, you're going to have to connect a HydraX account. So to do this, we're going to have to create one over here, guys. So go ahead and do that. So it says you don't have an existing account for Hydra Network. In your polkadot.js extension, please create a new one or attach an existing one to the extension. polkadot.js.org, and you guys can see here we can open up this app. Once this loads up here, it's going to default to the Polkadot network unless you've already switched your network in the past. So we just come to the right hand corner here and click the drop down menu, and it shows all of the different networks. We're going to come down to live networks down below here, and we're going to search for the HydraDX network. So we click on that, and then back up to the top, we're going to do switch network. This will load up the HydraDX SnakeNet. And if we come here to accounts, we can click that button to accounts, and it should be absolutely blank here under accounts. This is where we're going to create a new one. So click add account, and it's going to show you a mnemonic seed phrase. Make sure you guys write this down. Keep it in a safe place. Don't show it to anyone else. I'm going to hit cancel here and off camera do another one. So this isn't going to be my real one, guys, but make sure you just write everything down and you have it in a safe place where no one else can access. Alright guys, you're going to have to, name your account and set up a password, but other than that, once you're good to go, you have everything saved, you'll see it here show up in your account. I've named mine Hydra Rush, and we can see obviously I have 0 Rush in my account here. So once this account is set up, we can now add it to our JS wallet. If you downloaded the JSON file, you can just restore from that backup file, or you can use the pre-existing seed that you got saved, whatever's easiest for you. I'm going to just upload my file. Okay, so once you've added that to your wallet, you should see it in here, Hydra Rush, and I can now click on my little drop-down tab, and it should also be here in the menu there. Great, now we're ready to come back over to the claim website. Click on the account you'd like. I'm clicking this one, Hydra Rush. It's the one we just set up here a minute ago, and click OK. Next, it's going to show all of your details, your wallet you just set up, and your initial ERC20 wallet that has all of your coins. If everything looks good and the amount looks right, go ahead and click Next. Okay, so we're now at the point where we're ready to sign. This is where if you have a MetaMask wallet synced up, you can just go ahead and click the sign button using MetaMask. Otherwise, we're going to have to paste our signature here from the MyEther wallet. Okay, after pasting that signature in, we're then going to have to come over here and sign on our wallet. Again, you need your password and then sign transaction. There we go, claiming, almost done. Request is already in a block. There we are, success. Welcome to HydraDX. Current HDX balance is 19,650.8623. Excellent, guys. Come back over to our Polkadot wallet here, our HydraDX SnakeNet. On polkadot.js.org, and we can see those are in our wallet here to confirm. Great, so we've completed part 1. We've claimed our HDX tokens. We've created a polkadot.js wallet. We've synced that wallet with our browser extension, and we've claimed our tokens. So the next step is to choose a validator and start staking and continuing to earn passively on our Hydra investment. The next thing we need to do is come up to Network and scroll down to the sub-menu where we can choose Staking. This will load up the overview of all of the different accounts here, all the different validator nodes. We can then browse all the different nodes and figure out all the information we need. We can then make an educated decision on who we'd like as our validator. Personally, we're looking at a few things. One is how much overall stake there is, how much of their own stake they've put at risk, because if they don't have a lot of coins, they don't really have any skin in the game. So I'm always looking for someone with a large amount of HDX of their own staked. And then the commission, the higher the commission, the lower you make. So 5% means you're going to make less than on one with 1%. 0% means they're not taking any of your commission. They're just paying everyone out directly. Points is how many you've actually earned in the past era or epic, I believe. I'm not sure exactly what the time frame is, but who's earned the most points here and when the last block was written that you actually interacted with. So if you guys want something that's active, make sure you're taking a look at those too. As always on this channel, not financial advice. You guys do your own due diligence, make your own educated decision, and choose a validator that you feel is best for you personally. Once we figured out who we'd like, we can then go over to account actions. Okay, once you're over here on account actions, we can click on plus nominator, and we're going to choose the account we want in the stash account, guys. Basically what this means is that one account is going to be the account that is actually staked, and the other account is where you want those earned funds to go. As of right now, there's nothing else you can do with your funds, so it doesn't make sense to put them in another account to sell off or anything like that, so just keep it as the same account. You can change this later on. The next thing to keep in mind is that you need to keep a small amount of coins available so you can interact with the network. Otherwise, you won't be able to send and receive and things like that. You won't be able to pay the network fees. So never bond all of your funds in. Keep at least, a few. I'm going to keep about 50, so I'm going to just keep that as a 0. 19,600 will bond, and we'll keep an extra 50 in my wallet. We do have an on-chain bonding duration, which means that it takes 28 days to unbond your funds. So if at any point you want to pull out your funds, it will take you 28 days. However, as I mentioned, there's nothing else you can do with these coins at this point, so it doesn't really matter. Go ahead and click next. You're searching through, so I have a few of them. I chose 2 that I like, and I'm going to just put both of them in here, and we'll see which one bonds my funds sooner. So choose the 2 you'd like. Again, not financial advice, guys. Do your own research. And here we go, bond and nominate. You're going to have to type in your password here, guys. And if you want, again, we can unlock for 15 minutes. Once everything looks good, we can go ahead and sign and submit. Wait for the network to broadcast their transaction. And there we go, success. Okay, guys, so keep in mind that it will take about a day to actually bond your funds in once they're accepted by the network here. So we're waiting nomination. Once they actually get nominated, like I said, it takes about a full 24 hours before you sink in. Just depends on how close you are to the next era. So it could be a few hours, could be up to 24 hours, but make sure you wait that full time before checking back and seeing. Also, it depends on when the cycle of these nominators that you've chosen, if they decide to bond your funds in, that's up to them and what they have set up. But that's pretty much everything for today's video, guys. Still super bullish on this project, cross-chain liquidity. It's one of the few projects here that if we come back over, we can see has a live net. There's not that many of them on here. 15, 16, 17 projects that have live net here on Polkadot. And obviously, guys, you had to get in on this one sooner. So if you're just learning about it now, I'm sorry. Make sure you guys sub to the channel, bell to be notified on all videos as they drop. And you guys will get access to other projects like this as soon as I mention them. Also, if you want the best access and all the fullest range of things that I'm doing, make sure you guys hop in the Telegram chat because I always put all my stuff in there. Other than that, guys, make sure you smash the thumbs up on this video. Throw it up on social media if you know anybody who picked up some HDX tokens. Keep this one on the radar if you guys didn't know about this one already. Other than that, happy crypto. Let's get that coin.